I really believe that you can tell a lot about someone by asking them what single moment has changed their life the most. I believe that it will tell you two things. First of all, it will tell you their character, what kind of person they are, and second, I believe that it will tell you what's most important to them and what their values are. So to introduce myself today, I'm going to share with you my defining moment, what I consider to be the event in my life that has changed my life the most. And it all started on the morning of June 20th, 2013. That morning, I was scheduled to interview at the High River Hospital in Alberta to work in an internship in a program for adults with disabilities, in between graduating high school and coming here to BYU. And I was getting ready in the morning. I got up and I was coming downstairs to eat breakfast when I saw that my parents were watching the news. And so I walked over to see what was holding their attention so intently. And I found out that the town that I would be interviewing in that day had been hit with a flash flood that had wiped out the homes of thousands of people. And I could even see on the news that parts of the hospital were currently floating down the river. And so I was a little bit scatterbrained. I wasn't sure what to do because I knew that if I tried to call and see if my interview had been canceled, that I wouldn't be able to reach anyone. So I had to assume that my interview was just canceled. So I sent an email to the last person that had contacted me about the interview and told them that I assumed the interview had been canceled and that the position had been closed for the summer, but that I was more than willing to help out with any flood relief as they relocated their program and as they tried to clean up in High River. I even offered to help with anyone who had experienced their homes being destroyed. Offered to help them with their personal cleanup. Sent the email and didn't hear anything back, so I got busy working with other flood relief. And about a week later, I was sitting in a church helping with clothing donations and sorting them when I received a phone call from the lady who had originally set up my interview. And she told me that I was right in assuming that the position had been closed for the summer, but they had been very impressed with my kindness in reaching out and decided to reopen the position so long as I would be the one to fill it. And that summer, working in that program changed my life. It opened me up to loving a whole new demographic of people that I didn't even know I could connect with that well. It showed me that I have unique talents for caregiving, and it also gave me the desire to pursue a career in teaching others to be caregivers, which is why since that internship I have now worked 5 years with persons with disabilities and am now applying to graduate school to study medical family therapy. As I've said, you can tell a lot about someone by asking them to describe to you their defining moments, what moments have changed their life the most. But I also believe that you can learn the most about yourself by seeking to understand your defining moments. So if you want to know your own character and what holds the most value for you in your life, ask yourself the same question.